Good afternoon. From the floor of the CME, this is Chris Robinson with your Traders Exclusive comment for today, the 15th day of November. We got one more day and then we're going to get into the Thanksgiving holiday. So next week could be kind of dicey. Very quickly, there's three things I want to talk about today, and just given the recent action. Number one, generally I talk about the grains. Today there was some news with the soybeans. As of Wednesday, there was some letter delivered to the trade delegation from the Chinese. So it was a written letter with a half dozen points that they wanted to talk about between now and the time they go to the G20. So the market immediately took that on a bid. Beans were higher, but they still can't break out of their trading range. Soybeans are still stuck in a 60-cent trading range. You've got wheat in about a 40-cent trading range, and you have corn stuck in a 20-cent trading range. So remember those numbers, 60, 40, 20. We could have a lot of volatility in the soybeans. The interesting thing today, once that letter was made public, and the market was rallied early on that good news, and then there was no follow-through. So we've seen this time and time again, lots of volatility. People trying to trade the headlines. They think we're about to make a breakthrough, and then it goes away. So that's probably your best bet in the grains if you're looking for the markets that's going to move the most between now and certainly the first of the year. It's probably going to be soybeans. Every day it's a different story. Secondly, I want to talk very quickly about what's happened in the crude oil market. Everybody's been scratching their head. You know, in the last 30 days, we dropped 28.8% from the high tick to yesterday's low tick. Why is that important? Well, instead of wondering, why is this happening? What's the meaning of this? I would say step back and take a look at the big picture. Go back 2.5 years ago when crude oil was down to $26 a barrel. Pull up that long-term continuation chart. I think if you're a trader or a speculator or a hedger, you need to periodically look at those long-term charts. So it's a long-term continuation chart of crude oil. So we were down at 26 bucks in 2016. A lot of people said that we'd never see $50 barrel oil again. Lo and behold, we had a $51 rally. The recent high was a 4-year high. You had people just a month ago talking about $100 barrel oil, $100 here, maybe $150 again, all bulled up. And lo and behold, you know, Mr. Market spoke. We had a correction. The interesting thing about this correction is it was very technical. Don't kid yourself. When the market's trading like this, people start to look at what could be support levels. So this 57.50 level was very, very big in crude oil. Why is that? Well, that was a 38% retracement of the overall $51 move that we had. So on a very big scale, the market has given back about 40%. The next level everybody was looking at as big support, it's the halfway back trade, $51.50. So those are the two numbers that I would continue to watch when you're looking at possible trades in crude oil. Yes, the market's very oversold. Anytime the market loses close to a third of its value in a month, it's telling you something. Could it go lower? Yes. I'm in the opinion that there's going to be a lot of push and pull around that $50 level. I don't know if we'll see crude with a 4 handle again, but we'll see. Now, the last thing I'll leave you with is, okay, we just had this sell-off, right? What type of a bounce would you be looking at? And I'd say look at maybe bouncing up to $60 to $63. Again, that's a technical bounce. So those are the things I wanted to cover today. The action in the soybeans with the news from the Chinese, with this letter that they presented, the U.S. trade delegation, and also the recent volatility, which when you step back and look at it in crude oil, has been pretty technical. So those are things that I look at all the time. If you're looking for help with your trading, your hedging, your speculating, give me a call, Chris Robinson.